different to real life?
All right, what's up, everybody?
Well, when
It's
you have
Mr.
a
Slaughter
leader like
back with
Kevin
another
Harlan
gaming
that's setting
video.
you up,
Today, we'll be
you
playing
really feel like you're in the
2K21
game.
on the next
I
gen
think it,
console.
it
Right now, I'm on
definitely
the
allows it to be
Xbox Series
exciting,
S.
and
So
you
here
can
we go.
envision those plays being made, especially.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is
The team of the century. That's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is the team of the
Saw your
century.
indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup, but
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough, committed, plays the game the right way. You're a great player. Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's not
job.
a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier. Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right. Come on. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden
Okay,
State
first game.
IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets.
Hold on, we can't play that. No.
go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And we see some new faces this year in the starting lineup. First and foremost, it's Junior getting the start at power forward, while Marceta joins him in the post at the 5. On the wings, you'll have Sheffield and Lack playing the 2 and the 3. And now running the show for the Eagles is Day. And the Hornets come in.
You don't believe in my shot. Green.
Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
Oh, you still don't believe?
Here's Junior outside.
I missed.
Rebound by Porter. Burton with the ball. Levesque with it. Marceta covering. Left side, it's Erickson. Pass to Ramadas. Junior.
Watch out, boy.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Marceta.
Oh, yeah. Barbecue chicken alert. Oh, yeah, you see me.
Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceta.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
Quanchi in the building.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
Bobby Erickson.
Oh, that step back. Give me those.
Erickson missing again.
Run the break. Throw that. Ooh. Oh, you're supposed to throw the ooh.
The layup falls. And here's Burton. They trail by 3. As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
Towers in his paint. Nuh-uh. Give me those.
Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style.
Throw that ooh.
Throws it down.
Jam.
This is the trust Junior's teammates have in him. They know he's capable of finishing off alley-oops.
Pass to Erickson. Dermanenko. Levesque with it. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Ramadas. And that one's good with the extra effort on the glass.
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot.
Let me see that. We got babies in the paint. We got babies in the paint. Drop step. Babies. Oh, never mind.
Burton trailing here. Pass to Porter. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes gone by in this first quarter.
He's not a shooter. We're leaving him open.
From 15.
Give me those.
His first miss of the game. 1 for 2.
Matter of fact, we run the
And you
break.
look at the play style of Bobby Erickson. Very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
What's up? What's up?
To Porter.
What you
They
doing?
double him
We
with
everywhere.
Junior.
We everywhere. We
Now
everywhere.
Carter.
Ooh, don't do that.
Back to Aslanoglu.
Oh, up. He got me.
That shot's good.
I was thirsty.
On the wing,
Dang,
Junior.
catch the ball.
Porter defending.
Oh, yeah. Taking ankles. Taking ankles. Filet, yeah.
Riding his hot hand for all it's worth.
The Hornets making a switch here.
It's funny to think that not
water.
too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football.
Oh, yeah. Big
It's obvious
badge.
now that he made a good call to
Oh,
switch
yeah.
to hoops.
Clamps.
Now it's Carter outside.
Don't pass him the ball.
Aslanoglu.
It's boxed. It's boxed. It's
To the
boxed.
inside.
Come on, you were supposed to
Kelsey.
switch.
Good, and Leftos gets the assist.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Oof. He can't handle the sauce. He can't handle the sauce.
Good work there as it goes. And at the end of last year, you knew the Eagles were going to look for an answer to their power forward spot. Seems like Junior is just what they were looking for.
Junior is built like a football player because, well, that's what he was until very recently.
The Eagles with the ball. They lead by 4.
That terrible pass. You believe in a shot now. You believe in a shot. Can't. Oh, they made me do a layup. I made it. Oh, wow.
Basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop, a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose.
Box.
He's in dire
We
need
on
of
you.
a great season.
That's my board. Up, I jumped too early. Don't put that up.
Junior with the block.
Don't put that up.
That'll be Burton's ball as it goes out of bounds. Hornets able to keep the ball here.
We are rim. I am a rim protector. Okay. What you doing? We everywhere. Don't do that. Ooh, I thought he was gonna do it.
Erickson, defended by Lack. And the call will be against Lack.
What you reaching for?
Pass to Luan. Bradley James on the wing. Back to Luan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Impressive agility from Luan to make it work inside. You can tell he's been working hard to build that inside shot.
Oh, no.
Indra. Evans with it. Inside. Falls right in. He's 8 for 11 with that shot. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Now here's Luan. Kelsey outside. Back to Aslanoglu.
What you doing? Is Wana glue? What you doing?
Pass to Indra. On target from long range.
Good fundamental basketball by Kennedy. The senior working hard to involve his teammates on the play.
Now Aslanoglu.
No foul.
It's the Eagles. They lead by 9 and will return after halftime to bring you the start of the third. And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
The Eagles leading. The drive by Junior. And Junior throws it
We
down.
run the break.
Junior
One man
put his
fast break.
fingerprints all over this game. He is in a zone with this offensive onslaught.
Outside Levesque. Outside Erickson. Back to Levesque. Erickson gets it to go from long
He was
range.
supposed to switch back.
Seems like Erickson of the Hornets can have the touch at the arc. Sends it in with a nice clean stroke.
Sheffield outside. Pass to Marceda. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that one drops for him.
And they have no answer for them inside.
As long as the defense continues to be absent, this is what they can expect.
And here's Dermanenko. Here's Ramadas, covered by Junior. Tries again. Northeast grabs the miss.
I am a rim protector.
To the inside.
He ain't throw the
Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Pass to Erickson.
box out. Box out. Give me that.
Three-point range.
We up.
The Eagles now on offense. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game.
Yes, sir.
Good on the bucket. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Ramadas misses. And it's the Eagles with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Junior, returns to Day. He tries for 3. Another 3 from Newark East.
And it's pretty obvious what sparked this run. Terrific ball movement.
The guys are focused on creating opportunities for each other.
Outside Erickson.
Yeah, we know how to play that pick and roll, boy.
Ramadas outside.
I don't believe in your shot.
Pass to Levesque.
I'm not a believer.
Picked up by Ramadas. Bobby Erickson
off.
for 3.
That's me.
And once again, off the mark by Burton.
Y'all gotta know how to run
No
the
doubt
break.
the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker.
Filet.
And he's been with the Hornets
Baby.
for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning
There it
to shooting
is.
guard when he gets to that next level.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
Burton has possession. They trail by 18. Outside Luan.
What you doing? What you doing?
Now Leftos. The D right on him. Right side Luan. To stop the drought.
He's not like that. Give me that. And we run in the break. Giannis style, baby. Giannis style.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run. And his scoring has been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him, and he's come through.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about
what you doing,
but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Now here's Junior. The kick out to Indra.
Assist. You didn't shoot.
Six to shoot. Here's Junior. Misses the layup. And here's Burton.
Oh, he broke me.
Outside James. To the middle. From 6 feet away.
Nope.
That one off the back iron and out.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
Babies.
Makes it off the glass.
How about the court awareness? Indra, absolutely superb job. Realizing the D's overcommitment, and what a great dime.
There's Leftos with the 3. And no good trying to get that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been pretty one-sided so far. Eagles out in front, running away with this one. And after the break, we'll be back with the fourth quarter of action. And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change.
We about to catch a body. We about to catch a body.
Strong showing from the Eagles.
This laid it up.
Well, their inability to clog the lane has led to some easy looks.
Sometimes these body blows will wear you down defensively. We'll see if they can regain the energy later in the game.
Pass to Leftos. Shoots over Marceda, and that one goes long.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more.
Big boy
That's a thought.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And here's Aslanoglu. He's guarded by Marceda. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass and in. We've played just over a minute here in this fourth quarter. Outside, Black. 2 points as that one goes.
10 straight points in the paint. That has to send a clear message to the defense.
It's like the Wi-Fi went down because this message has not been received so far.
Now it's Carter outside. Back to Luan. Ramadas outside. Pass to Leftos. And a great assist by Ramadas as that one goes in.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And the new group getting ready for the Hornets. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
How the point guard can't dribble? He ain't got no dribble moves.
Outside for Lack. The
You shoot.
three.
Ugh.
Knocks it down.
Money.
Distance. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture.
Box.
Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Come on, bot.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Somebody dribble. Like we won't call a pick
Junior
and roll.
outside.
We won't call a pick and roll.
Throws it down.
I love the energetic play from Junior. Defense fails to contain him and prevent the slam.
Outside Erickson.
What you doing? Box.
James Marceda with the block.
We running the break. To
He
me.
lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Junior throws it down.
Textbook play by KJ. The Eagles play so well with their four general
You see
out
that
there
like
feeding them.
badge? You see that
Well,
like
you have
badge?
to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus. But that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Got rim
Out of
protectors.
bounds, it'll be Eagles ball.
Oh yeah, point forward in the
Bit
building.
under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Shoot.
Kennedy, left side.
Oh, he didn't fall forward.
Indra. Pass to Evans.
Off ball screen. Dish him the ball, you selfish.
Back to Indra. Kennedy.
Need the screen.
Now Indra. To the paint. Brothers. The rebound by
Oh,
Porter.
you blew it.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Pass to Erickson. Banked in off
That
the
should have been a
glass.
steal.
Look how skillfully Erickson moves off the pick. Pretty undeniable. This kid has such a bright future ahead of him.
And here's Indra.
Need the screen, I got you.
It's Doug Evans on the wing.
He didn't see me.
Outside, Indra.
Off ball.
Pass to Junior.
I got him. Watch the screen.
Knocked loose.
Oh.
Stolen by Kelsey. Outside, Levesque.
Yeah,
Now
pass that
here's
ball up.
Erickson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Outside.
Oh, you know what
Indra.
time it is. You were supposed to throw the. Ooh.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot.
Coach, I need a break.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both
Oh, I
attempts.
shouldn't have scored. I ain't look at the clock. It's bad sportsmanship. My bad, y'all.
Dermonenko outside.
Sight,
And
I
the
need the
final
bench.
horn sounds. Chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game. The Eagles won it to get a win over it.
Yo, look who's got some serious skills.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
You see me? Mm-hmm.
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. For sure. I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie. Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
Yep, balled out of control. Y'all see the numbers. Y'all see the numbers. Stat sheets, stuff fair.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles are going to begin the game with the lineup of the senior day starting at point guard with Sheffield alongside him. Black is the small forward with Junior in at the 4. In the middle of it all is Marceda. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year. Against the contact, Rosenberg really
Let's
shows
go.
off some power. He must
You gotta
be hitting the
guard
weight
me,
room.
sir.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Pass to Rosenberg. Now Bishop lets it go from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He misses his first shot. Outside, Lack. Sheffield up top. Now Day. To the middle.
Oh, he said he got a baby in the paint. You
Here's
get out your way.
Marcena. First shot, first
Okay,
basket.
okay.
He is out of the blocks fast.
Let the
Macarena.
big man eat down there.
See, boy.
Once again, Marceda has the position.
Oh, Marceda. No problem,
The
no
rest is history.
Pass to Andrews. And here's Connor Rosenberg for three. Marceda pulls it in.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Junior.
Oh, watch out.
He's covered by Bishop.
Bishop can't guard me.
Shot from the
Oh, they
block.
made me do that.
And Junior
Bucket,
with a
though.
nice bucket
Mellow
inside.
flow.
You gotta respect Junior's game if you're the D. Cannot allow him to get those looks.
And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club.
Watch
And as
out.
a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He's only a sophomore, but you can already tell there's something special about Rosenberg. Explosive in every sense of the word.
Inside.
I see you. I got
Knocks it off
vision.
the glass.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Pass to Bishop. Back to Rosenberg. Andrews. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. He's covered by Sheffield. Outside, Lee.
Wow,
And the officials
bro.
will call
That's
the
crazy.
illegal
You
screen
stuck
here.
the knee out.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And while every game has
Look
been
at that
smooth
ISO.
sailing for Newark, one thing you
Can't
can
guard
see
me.
from this
He don't
team
believe in
is
a shot.
they're
Green.
winning each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the
You gotta
senior
guard
leadership
me.
on Newark.
I'm a
It's been
shooter.
a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Pass to Roberts. Ducey.
What you doing?
And
Let's-
right away, they match it with a three-pointer
Water?
of their
Okay.
own.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Evans with it. He's picked up by Ducey. That one drops for him.
And they're on fire right now, really flowing well.
Balling.
The Fox is trailing. Outside Roberts. Joseph. Back to Roberts. Swing to Madison. Outside Ducey. Outside Roberts. The putback. Great positioning.
That
on
was
the
my fault.
putback.
Should have got the ball.
Great use of height by Madison to secure the board and the second
I got
chance
you on the
shot.
screen, bro.
Scouts love players who refuse to let the play die.
Oh,
Yep, count it.
They are hitting on all cylinders offensively.
And you have to give it up for the coaches. They put together a nice plan for their team tonight.
And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need. I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts.
Pass to Joseph, 6 to shoot,
Sure.
puts up a 3.
Not like that, Joe.
Kennedy with the rebound.
Come on, bro. I'm trying to run the break.
On the wing,
You too
Junior.
little.
Dug
Money.
in for three. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. No shortage of... Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets started. The Eagles with the lead. Junior outside. Pass to Lack. Yes.
I need one of y'all to dunk the
Picking
ball.
up the assist.
I like that Junior is always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the open man.
Outside lead. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two so far.
Okay. Well, he guarded me all the way out here. Shouldn't have done that. Blow by.
Guarded by Rosenberg. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing.
We are defenders.
Like game manager type of guard.
Boxing up.
Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted to coach.
Now here's Rosenberg.
We played them pick and rolls to perfection. What you doing?
Junior grabs the miss.
Ain't no offensive rebounds for you. Throw that over. Oh, whoa. Give me those. Good ball.
And Junior throws it down.
There's that Newark brand of toughness Junior has. And it's the work ethic on the glass you want to see in a young player.
Andrews, covered by Junior. Goes back up.
Don't go back up with that.
Junior comes up with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession. Here's Roberts. Grace outside. Pass to Roberts. And here is Ducey. Now here's Grace. Roberts with the ball. Here's Ducey. Madison up top. Roberts. 5 on the clock. And here's Kennedy. Now 5 seconds separate.
Okay, Mercedes, let's go. Way to run the flow.
Yep, that one goes.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
To the left wing. Pass to Joseph. Now here's Madison. He's guarded by Marcelo.
Why you foul that man like that?
So challenging.
Oh, it's Marcelo?
Madison
I'm going to call him
He
Mercedes.
really knows how to play physically, and he draws fouls.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, attacking when they have the chance.
And I like this approach. Play aggressive and force the officials to make a call.
A few more boards could make this one closer.
The little attention to detail makes all the difference in a game like this. Boxing out being one of them.
Pass to Evans. A three-pointer off the mark. And so we've reached the end of the first half.
All right, J.R. Smith.
It's the Eagles up by 15. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. The Foxes really having a tough go here. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe
Too little.
that he's just a
Oh,
sophomore.
oh, never mind. That was the big man.
Here's Renfield now.
He looks like a guard up there.
Rosenberg outside. Over Day.
Not like that.
Misses.
He's running the break. Giannis.
Drive now by Junior.
Oh,
And that
filet.
one drops.
Yikes, they are just getting gutted in the paint.
They've been pushed around all game. At some point, guys, someone has to step up.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Rosenberg. Renfield misses again.
He needs to start heating up soon if they want to turn this thing around.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Junior up top, guarded by Gregory. Here's Junior.
No, I tried to drop step. That was a foul. That was a foul.
Gregory.
Watch out.
By Junior.
Yeah.
On defense, Junior can get very
blocked.
tenacious.
Like an X on IG.
Completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
And Juan.
They're getting torn apart inside. Time to show some toughness.
Yeah, defend with an edge and some attitude. Let them know there will be no more easy buckets inside.
And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Rosenberg with the bucket.
And the confidence Rosenberg has in his three-point shot, it's what allows him to drain these looks.
I don't know if I can shoot. Why are you playing
Andrews
so
covering. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Since you don't want to let me shoot.
Like that in his sleep, guys.
Hit him with that 1-2 buckle my shoe.
Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. Junior grabs the miss.
And on top of that,
I'm
this
Giannis.
quarter is not
I'm
going
Giannis.
his way on the offensive
Never
end.
mind.
And here's Sheffield.
I got yours, I got yours.
Day covered by Lee. The shot from the low post is good.
Opposing team gets rough with Day, but he's a tenacious kid, and he won't let them scare him off the shot. And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's
he
a
off.
high schooler, a lot of
Me
fans
that.
describe him
He
as
stole my
old man
rebound.
strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
And it's
Oh,
Junior
I
missing.
missed. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. No fast break.
Outside, Bishop. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Pass to Andrews.
Don't do it, Mr. Ooh, should have let him through.
A shot that time. The whistle blows, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. And the foul called on the Eagles. And he makes the first.
I was about to send that shot to the gulag. You should have let him through.
And here are the Eagles now. A 19-point contest. Here's Junior.
Get him off me, you too little.
77% shooting in this game. 10 for 13.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
This man is a child.
Outside, Lee fires the three.
Watch out. Watch out. Oh, he bullied me. He bullied me. Okay.
That one goes.
Okay.
Great activity to get the second chance
All right.
points for his team.
It's like that, huh? It's like that,
Outside,
Ooh, I see you.
Evans.
You wasn't ready, bro.
Junior
You
left
weren't
side.
ready. Watch out.
It's
Give me
rebounded
that.
by
Oh, I tried to.
Renfield.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable
I'm
contributor.
Giannis. I'm
And for a
Giannis.
kid his age,
I'm
you
Giannis.
have to applaud the way
I'm
he stepped
Giannis.
aside to let
I
Rosenberg do
told
his
you.
thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Don't pass him the
top,
ball. That's a
Andrews.
steal. He self-check. I'm not worried about him.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing.
Please don't.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
You shot that.
That one a little long.
I'm
They're
Giannis.
having their way.
I'm
In
Giannis.
rebounds and on the
I'm
scoreboard,
Giannis.
piling up
Assist.
the numbers.
He didn't want to shoot
Back
it.
to Junior.
He not ready. Oof. You're a little. Oh, he
Free throws
fouled me.
coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
I'm trying to take off on
The
him.
contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
Green.
First
We
free
hit
throw
free
is
throws.
good. The Eagles making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits them both.
I'm outscoring your whole team.
Now
What you
here's
mean?
Lee.
My defense was trash this game, but it's cool.
And we're 2 minutes here into the fourth. He spins.
Don't do that.
Outside, Bishop. Rosenberg, left side. That one doesn't go either for Connor Rosenberg.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
KJ Day drives in. Pass to Marceda.
Okay.
Sheffield. And the ball out of play. The Foxes will have it.
Cut him. Just cut him. I was at a loss for words. Just cut him. Get him out of here.
Grace with it.
Watch him, watch him, watch him.
Pass to Rosenberg.
Step out, step out, step out.
Outside, Ducey. Rosenberg. Renfield misses again.
Oh.
With Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's
I
played
just
ball
twist my
before,
ankle.
No doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast.
On the twisted
Suffice to say,
ankle.
Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
This is the trust Junior's teammates have in him. They know he's capable of finishing off alley-oops.
Grace outside. Swing to Madison. Rosenberg. Kicks it out to Joseph.
He can't shoot.
Back to Rosenberg. Trying to get back.
You
on
cold.
track.
Oh.
Long J.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Oh, watch out. Big screens.
Outside, Indra. Pass to Junior. And there's the call on
White
Grace.
fouling.
That's his first foul.
Committing fouls like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Straight up looked like a
At all.
frustration foul to me. Sort of sums
Yeah.
up the game that they're having in general.
Meet me in the parking lot.
To
Oh,
the
yeah, you know what time
inside.
it
And Junior throws it down.
is. He sleep.
This run has really put
Wake
them in
him
the
up.
perfect position.
Fell asleep.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Swing to Madison. Grace. Now here's Roberts. Grace outside. And here is Madison. Clock at 6. Dustin Joseph for 3. It's hauled in by Mason. Outside, Indra.
You go ahead and dribble this out. You know what I'm saying? Sportsmanship and whatnot. Definitely. Great that takeover.
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
All right, y'all. That concludes our first video of 2K. Catch y'all in the next one.
Easy now. It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?